All right, everyone, my name's Thumper, and we're going to be starting a new series here. I have set it to, I've called it default, and it's in the um, South Mofihu County default. I'm actually going to set that world down a little bit. Worlds are so big now. The things that I have different, I will have it on Nomad, which used to be the old default. Adventure is now. Also going to do a 60-minute, 24-hour cycle. I enjoy that a little bit more. It pushes you in and makes you get stuff done. Everything else here is default. 100% XP. Advanced is going to be, I'm going to do tool belt only. I don't plan to die on this series, but I have had a problem before and died, and all my stuff has gone into a building and was unrecoverable. I'm not sure how to fix that. And then we're going to do airdrops on. I want you guys to see what the airdrops look like. Multiplayer is going to be, we're not going to do multiplayer. This is going to be just a let's play. But this is my world. See it right here, default. I'm going to go and start. All right, here we are, and I'm not going to read this to you, but basically it says that world's tough and you've got some stuff in your inventory. I'm going to go ahead and you can read this. I'm going to drop it. We're going to drop this. I'm going to get some stuff up here. And the first thing I'm going to do is basically take assessment of where I am. So I'm almost in the middle of the map. I'm going to go ahead and start doing my quest, and it tells you up in the top you need to collect to get a bedroll. Now the cool thing about this is when you click on making it, you see the little thing pops up there telling you what to make. Go ahead and start collecting more items. I'm looking for wood. These little things here give you wood, and we need some stone. I'm planning on not moving more than about 20 or so feet from where I'm starting. And now it's probably going to say place the bed. I'm going to do that. Get a few more fibers. I really try to do the quest to start out. It gives you 4 perk points. Okay, craft a stone axe. We've got the stuff to do that. Recipe, stone axe, there it is at the top. Craft. This used to be a lot bigger. I think it was 4 stones. A bedroll was 20. I'm going to go ahead and put that stone axe in my position, in my one spot there. Get a few more fibers. And it's going to tell me to craft pants. Recipe, fiber pants, and shirt. While that's going on, I'm going to start chopping down this tree. You squat, you generate a lot less sound. You can see over on the left-hand side there. And then wear the pants, obviously. You can see over the left-hand side there, you've got a little icon with an eye on it. It's yellow. And it tells you how much. Alright, craft a wood club. Recipe, club, craft. It tells you I'm going to put that in my one spot. How much sound you're generating. Now if you cut down this tree all the way, which I'm getting ready to do, it's a lot of noise. Alright, so I need one more small stone. Go ahead and hit this real quick. Try not to move too far away from my starting. There we go, there's a rock. And I'm gonna get some stone. Now we're going to make a bow and an arrow. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of arrows. Getting some rock here because our next thing is going to be, I think, starting a base. Recipe. Go ahead and generate a couple of these. Put that down. And if you right click, you use the tool for whatever its intent is. If you left click, you're attacking with it. Now with the stone axe, that is. Go ahead and finish this out. We're going to build a campfire. I need one more to make a stone knife. So we'll go ahead and put that down here. And we're making a campfire. And placing the campfire. Continue. I'm going to go ahead and put some points in. What I like to put points in is miner, first off, because one, you can build better tools. Peat and looter. And I'm only going to use those 3 points for now. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a new club. And I'm going to build a new axe, which I need plant fiber for, I believe. No, stone axe craft, there we go. And we'll scrap this. And my wooden club now does a little bit more damage. And you can see the difference in the axes. So that does 9, block damage. It does 32, and then this one does 35. Just scrap that. Put that in there. Drop that. And sorry, I like my axe. I like my axe to be in that number 8 position there. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. So we've got a trader to the west, not too far away. The only reason I'm finishing this is because you get a fair amount of when you get done. So we're getting basic one per, and then bam, we get a bunch more. The next thing I do, priority of work for me, getting some of this cotton. This used to be, you'd have to get 2 cottons, make a fiber, and then you'd have to get 2 fibers to make a bandage. So basically for each one, you'd have to have 4. Let's see how many we have here. Recipe, cotton, there we go. We'll go ahead and start doing that. Now that I have my lucky looter, which gives me plus 10, this is a nitrate, by the way. Now that I have my lucky looter plus 10, I'm going to go ahead and start to loot these things that I saw and hopefully get a little bit better items than I would have if I didn't have it. I remember seeing a backpack also. Keep that. Let's see, where was that backpack? Somewhere up. Was up where? I wish I kind of would have marked that now because backpacks, oh, there it is. Can. Now cans used to be a big deal in some of the last alphas, but they've basically taken that away. Now I'm going to run toward my trader. Let's see, we're going to scrap that. Recipes, bandages. I'd like to try to save that big bandage if I can. Put that down there. And we're going to make some more arrows. And that's probably going to be the most we're going to do there with that. Got to really watch out for wolves, though. There we go. I can't remember how long it was taking me to hit that other one before, but a little bit quicker. And you see I got cloth off of that. So one of the things I want to find before I get too far along is I want to find some trash. And notice I am destroying some of the things. I play in such a way that I'm gonna load the boat before we get in trouble here. I play in such a way that I don't go back and loot things over and over again. I have it set to 30 days. I think if I could set it higher, I would. I just don't play that way. I also don't go in and reset things. Oh, here we go. So now we have something to make a bone knife with. Use bone knife. And I'm going to put that in my spot 2 there. Now there is an Edgar. I do not want to mess with him. He is really tough, and I'm playing a little bit higher of a... Just pop in. Bullets. I think he's heard me. Just looking around in here real quick. There's something nice. Never know what you're going to get out of there, but sometimes you get the books. Schematics are a big deal now in this game. And I'm going to continue to run toward the trader. The big thing I'm doing today is just getting a few resources. Finding the trader, seeing what I have access to there. Remember about wolves. I'm trying to get a few arrows. I've already got a good start on that. Oh, that's our trader right there. And then finding some place to stay. What I like to look for is a big stone building. Let's see how we do against this guy. So if you wait till they swipe, you hit him. He's going down. I have pummel feet, so I'm going to hit him, and I am playing on the one higher than the basic. Now that guy I usually calls Steve, and he's not too hard. He just twitches a lot. Oh, there's another Steve. Also, when you go to attack, a lot of times if you get them lined up, they don't do this weird. Oh, he's feral. Okay, running away. I've read the patch notes, and there's something like they can go feral for, it says something like up to 240 seconds. I've never seen that. Usually you run away for 5-10 seconds and then you're fine. Bit of trash up here. Actually, we're wasting time doing this, but you never know what you can find in the trash cloth. Let's see, I'm going to make a bandana recipe, bandana, craft. And then I don't really use the fat for anything else, so probably I'm going to just turn that into torches for at night. This is, yeah, we're on B6. I've just started a new game. In B4, I believe, there was a problem with screamers spawning all the time. It was terrible. I mean, I would get screamers spawning, screamers spawning, screamers. Ooh. Oh, that's a, is that the gas place or the waterworks? This may be a really good, if we can find some place nice to live, and if this has a workable thing. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and loot all this stuff. Hopefully find a cook pot. I like those doorknobs initially. That's a new trash can they've added too. I don't believe there's anything up here. I'll tell you what, we'll go up here and look around just to see. It's nice when you can get up. So there is a, so there, if that's a, yeah, that's water. You can see right there. You can see that's water. So that'll be our water source. And up here, I don't believe there's anything. To the south, let's see. That looks like a fair-sized town over there. That's one of those. That could be a place to stay right there. We'll have to look around. I don't see anything through there, but it looks like I can see buildings way, I think, out in the distance. So this could be a very lucrative place to stay. I'm gonna run down here, and we'll continue to search these. If you kind of do a systematic search, it's maybe a little bit better for you. Try to do a left to right. Ooh, we've got pills. That's really nice. These cupboards right here, I have always, they're always there. Not a nice water. Oh, and a wrench. Look at that. And acid right off the bat. I'm starting to get a little bit heavy. That's okay though. So when you run down in here, oh, trash can. Run down here. I have my loot set to 100% by the way. There's a forge in here and it is not working, but that's okay. Oh, well, look at that. Holy cow. I cannot believe that. Right off the bat, we can make a forge. Boy, if we get a chemistry stage down here that works, wow, that is amazing. This is a really good start. Oh, wrong one. Cement mixer's in here, and that is not, but we have some cement in there. That's okay. Now the other big thing is going to be a workbench. Now we've already spent our points for a work. We've already got our forge figured out. Nope, not working workbench. But bellows, oh my gosh, that is awesome. The way they use bellows in this game, and if you've played previous alphas, oh, let me put this on. Where? The way they've done previous alphas is, see, I don't think there's anything really to loot in these. Sometimes that desk, I know I probably missed a desk somewhere. We'll come back. Used to be able to pick up those chairs too. Previous alphas, you had to have a couple of things. You had to have a bellows to make a forge. Well, now it's just basically pipes. Let me see, inventory. I don't even like to look initially. I'm just going to sell some of the stuff, get a little bit of money. Let's see, acid bullets. We need.
It's been a real
well, let's look
pleasure.
and see. Do you have any
You watch
jobs?
yourself out there.
So I'm looking for a buried treasure quest, buried supplies, and to the. Let's see which way we face. So that's south. So that's west. So let's do that so we can go explore that town. Do you have any jobs? Buried supplies to the west.
And
then accept.
thank you very much. I will make
Now
it
I'm going to go and use. See, the forge is a good place. It's pretty big. I'm going to put a lot of this stuff in the forge. And power attack. Good deal. Alright, so we've already searched that. Now that is actually a really good, let's see, it's this way. That is a really good place. And I'm going to use, so we're getting 6 bones with that. You can use the axe starting out, but later on I think you get more resources if you use the correct. Here's zombie. Oh, and we have a honey. Awesome. Oh, it's my 6th playthrough on this, so I kind of have a prescribed, like, I get this, I get that, and notice I haven't put any, I have a point left. I don't know what I'm going to put that into yet. Usually I'm putting into healing pretty quickly. That's weird. 20. It is really weird. I don't recall that I've ever seen one of these in a. Look this stuff real quick. In a POI like this. I'm not saying that they don't do that, but lockpicks would be nice. headshot in is great. Let's see, where is my... Alright, so I'm going to search this. Oh, wow, meat stew. I'm going to use that. I'm going to take that. And as soon... Ah! Oh, that's bad. Okay, don't. This was bad. Didn't have my way out. Okay. Whew. That could have been disastrous. You always want to have your way out. I'm going to run back, get some more eggs. Although, now this is kind of a, one of the few exploits. I don't know if it's an exploit. I'm sure they would fix it if they really wanted to, that I use. Zombies cannot jump up 2 ladders. They can't jump up to the 3rd ladder. You can. If you have a problem doing that, then you can put a block down 1 space away, jump on the block, jump up. It's totally fine. The zombies also... this is taking a little bit longer than I wanted it to, so we're going to... oh, there's my wooden frames. We're going to just do this for now. Now, you don't want to fall here. Let's clear out any zombies. That's a big boy right there. Not digging that. Oh. Arrow back. Let's put this, I think this is where, yeah. So we just put this right here. For now, I saw that other guy over there. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to leave some stuff here that I'm staying the night here. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody. We can loot this later. I just want to go through and make sure that we are essentially clear up here. There's no more zombies hiding. That looks clear down there. Oh, one other thing. Let's see if we can... No, let's do this. Recipe hatch. Craft. And we'll shut that and run over here. And I'm moving a little bit fast. This is why it's probably better if you're a new player, you put it on 90 or 120. Now you hear all those zombies down there? They're just freaking out. Okay, running back. I want to get a couple things. I want to get some stone. Love to find a pot. Although if I can make a forge, I don't remember how much glue I had. Probably should have looked. I think to make a... Oop, there's some iron. Save a point, iron. It's going to be our priority coming back. I love all these brass things. A beaker and a double-barrel shotgun. Complete. Do you have any jobs? Let's see. Bridge supplies. west. We'll do that
Thank you,
one.
friend. It's rare to
And
find honor in these dark times.
so let's see, can of chili. I'm going to buy that because I've got a fair amount of money. That should get me through the night. And dog food is 10. This one's 15. So dog food basically is um, the same. I'm looking at price per stamina. We'll see if we can go in here and find a cook pot real quick. One of the things they've changed in this expansion is they now, instead of getting raw iron, you're getting iron, meaning if you see down there at the lower right, it used to be you get raw iron, you'd have to forge it up. I guess that's to help out with the junk turret. I'm not sure for people that don't have a forge, because you can mine the iron. Of course, you can go in and get it from various places, not a big deal. I just realized I don't have any leather. If I do, ooh, we have an iron right there. Nice. All right, so I hear some zombies. Get in here. Checking my back. Get in here. Cook pot. I'm out. Oh, that's a big boy. Maybe not a good idea. Got 3 relatively bigger zombies I'm dealing with. Is the guy going to be a runner now? Get them split up a little bit here. Probably not a good idea on the first day to fight. There's one down. Gotta watch your club too. Okay, he's gonna start running now, I'm sure. He's dead. And he's dead. Alright, let's repair that before we forget. Gotta really watch that. Listen for the zombie. This is a great place for leather. Let's see. Use bellows. B-E-L-L. Oh, not bellows, not bellows. Forge. Forge. Let's see. 10 and all right. Now let's get out of here. All right, I'm out. Now the trick I was talking about, if you have a problem getting up here, put this about right there. You can jump up and then jump up. Go up here and just in time. Get that up there. We're going to try to sneak around. Let's see, recipes, campfire, craft. And what else we need for a forge? Stone, we need another duct tape. Recipe, duct tape, craft. recipe forge. What are we missing now? Small stone, clay. Oh, short iron pipes. We left our pipes at the other place. That's okay. Can't have a perfect start, right? B. So essentially the rest of the night I'm going to be, let's see, figuring out water. Oh, my mouse does not work as well as I want it to sometimes. And come on. We're okay on food. I think we're going to do this. Recipe, red tea, cook, and then we're also going to do recipe, glue. We need a murky water. I think all my murky water's at the other place. Okay. We have water, we have food. We have a place to stay. Doing great. All right, I'm going to pause this right here. It's almost 5 o'clock, and continue on.